Okay, time out.
I shall lead us to victory.
Stand firm!
You will burn in the inferno! Burn in hell, you fiends! You will burn in the inferno! Burn in hell, you fiends! You will burn in the inferno! Burn in hell, you fiends! You will burn in the inferno! Burn in hell, you fiends! You can't resist my healing kiss.
You feel lucky, punk? Statistically, your chances are not good. Let's put a little lead in the air and see what falls over.
I will shred your flesh and tear your very soul asunder! My claws will taste blood. Then they shall feast deeply. I am the one. What do we get for our trouble and strife?
You must serve your people now as never before. By touching this stone, you contact your ancestors and earn the right to call upon my servant Mo. The fate of worlds now rests on your shoulders.
Tetsu has spoken to me and granted me the Stone of the Worlds. We must thank Hexam for opening our eyes to this place. With the Navigation Stone, all Omnia is open to us.
You feel lucky, punk? Statistically, your chances are not good. Let's put a little lead in the air and see what falls over. You feel lucky, punk? Statistically, your chances are not good.
When I attack, even the heavens scream.
You will.
You will burn in the inferno! Burn in hell, you fiends! This one's just for you. You can't resist my healing kiss.
Let's put a little lead in the air and see what falls over. You feel lucky, punk? Statistically, your chances are not good.
I am the one.
This one's just for you. You can't resist my healing kiss.
Long have I waited for strangers such as yourselves to open the portals once more. Now the lost souls of the dead can be brought together in harmony. As you have brought this to pass, I charge you to help gather the souls unto me. Yes, each of the anthropomorphic spirits of yore that you defeat in combat will leave behind the essence of their soul. Gather these, and I can release them through an ancient ceremony. You have worked hard. I will not see you unrewarded. You have worked hard. I will not see you unrewarded.
Let's put a little lead in the air and see what falls over.
When I attack, even the heavens scream. I am the one. attack, even the heavens scream.
Help me!
You have worked hard. I will not see you unrewarded. Think of me as a dark angel watching over you, as I will forevermore.
Thank you, Hexam. We can return home now, and we owe it to you.
Listen, I dreamt that you might come, but now I understand why you came. The Age of Unity has begun. Listen, you now carry the Stone of the Worlds and seek the crystal skin of the Divine. You hold the key to the next age. Open the Shadow Nexus and return to Ascilia. Tetsu and his 4 champions, Kariston, Olivites, Libius, and Mo, walk with you. Each of you has been chosen, and it is up to you whether you will accept the will of Tetsu, despite the sacrifices it may entail. Whatever you decide, know this. Haigu already has his agents working to bring him back to the realm of men and prevent the Age of Unity. There are many portals that lead to your world. The Stone of the Worlds will be able to open them for you now. This one should see you safely to Ascilia, and fear not, Buki. Mo will not allow his people to suffer long. That is why you 4 were thrown together.
I understand, Hexam. May the gods bless you and all the children of Mo.
I'm glad somebody understands him.
I never thought I'd be so glad to see this place again.
Hey, this is where we first met. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Looks like we have another long walk home, Princess.
Nonsense! If you think I'm walking home after the day I've had, then you've another thing coming.
I agree. It's a soldier's job to march. Scientists are supposed to save energy.
Okay. Let's see if we can find a boat to hire. We can sail home.
Oh, it's nice to see you here again, my friend.
Oh, it's boring.
Since I moved to Brightwater, I have...
Have you seen that paint?
I'm glad...
How's the hunt for more Brightwater pearls going? Hats off to ya. If you were to catch me some gnat stingers, then I could make some new hooks. They're lightning fast. The trick is to back him into a corner. I'll pay a few good florins for your trouble. You got the...
Hey, you got my special bait. I'm going to catch all the fish in the sea now. Top of the morning to you. Me and the lads like nothing better than dangling our rods. We all live off the land here, so there's a lot of work to be found, hunting and gathering. Some people will offer more than just money to a successful hunter.
Clip, clop, clip, clop. You're like a herd of elephants up and down this jetty. Shush! These guys claim to be fishermen, but they're just tramps. Oh, you don't know a good thing when you see it. Now toddle off, will you? We've got a few wee short.
Have you found that invite yet? I don't get invited to many parties as it is.
Hello there. If you can find a way to climb down and collect the oars from my other boat, then you can use this one. It's just about ready. The oars can be found in my old boat across from the pier.
No sign of those sea.
All right, kid. Gobbis the name. Professional.
Welcome to the Salted Dog Inn. My name is Bunnyluff.
Hello there. A fine morning for sailing. Since you've found the oars, you're free to take my boat and row up to Illumina with my blessing.
Excellent! All aboard! I can't wait to tell somebody about our adventures in the realm of shadows.
Please, Ailish. We will be in enough trouble if Lucica knows you came along. Not a word or me and Tal will be locked up and the key thrown away.
I second that.
Okay. It will be our little secret. Goodbye, Brightwater.
Haha! Wonderful! With these 2 crystals, my friends, we are well on the way to safeguarding our kingdom forever.
It's beautiful.
I do not understand your science, but I believe you are a good man, doing good work for all of our peoples. In my heart, I know I should have said that sooner, Alco.
I have to say that I don't understand your religion either. As a scientist, it goes against my nature to admit that there are some things that simply defy explanation.
Mother always says religion and science are 2 sides of the same coin.
My father always says that without religion and science, a soldier would never earn his pay.
Yes, Tal, thanks for that. Barrack humor always seems so bleak, though, don't you think? Shall we get inside?
Welcome to Kamo. Welcome. Hello, you have returned with the crystal? Installation can commence as soon as you wish, Alco, but I am sure you must be tired from your journey, so why not take some time out for yourselves before we start the work? Tell me when you're ready to get back to the grindstone. Are you ready to begin crystal installation?
Well, Tal, the sun is setting and I better get back to work. There's much work to be done.
Okay. I'm going to lay low for a while in my room. I'm trying to avoid my father. He was acting such an idiot before I left.
Arlo is a very difficult man, but don't be too hard on him. Blood is thicker than water.
Huh? What are you doing here?
I came to talk. May I come in?
Look, I think you said all you needed to last time we spoke.
I haven't come here to argue.
Come in.
When was this painted?
A few years back. It was my 14th birthday.
I was away, I suppose. Seems a lifetime ago now.
It is. Look, if this is another chance for you to blame his death on me, I'm not interested. I mean, take a good look at that picture. Do you notice anyone missing?
Me?
That's right, you. And you know what? You were missing the day he died, too. The day your 14-year-old son failed to save him. Well, Maybe you were right. Maybe I did fail. But at least I was there. Father.
I know. When you didn't return from Shidani Mo, I thought that I had lost another son. The truth is, I'm angry at myself. And just like the bastard I am, I tried to blame you. And that's what I came to say. I did what I have always done. Looked for someone to blame. That's how I drove away your mother. But I don't want to drive you away, too. Tal, I've not been much of a father. But I don't want to lose you.
Wait. Let's have a drink, Dad.
The Queen is very cross with you for leaving the castle. You're to report to the Queen's courtroom first thing this morning and explain your actions, miss.
A word of advice, Tal. I believe Ailish followed you to the Shidani temple.
Tal and myself were very mindful of her position.
Good. With this machine, I intend to rule Illumina for many years to come. But the princess is my daughter and must be protected from her childish desires. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly.
Your progress report, Elko.
Ma'am, the Shidani crystal is in place and the second tower is now fully operational.
Excellent. I want all 4 towers up and running as soon as possible. And for that, we require 2 more crystals. We received information that another large crystal shard has been discovered in Transcentia.
Transcentia?
Yes. A trip home for you, Elko, but don't waste time sightseeing.
Tal and I will collect the Transcendine crystal first thing in the morning. There shouldn't be any problems. I am well known at the university.
Elko has informed me that you followed him to Shidani Mo.
Yes. I thought I might return the courtesy Buki paid upon us by visiting our castle. No member of the royal family has ever visited Shidani Mo before.
You left the castle without my permission and with no regard for your own security?
Look, I'm fine. I'm not a child anymore.
You are irresponsible. When are you going to prove that you are worth your keep, Ailish?
I don't know how to prove my worth to you. Nothing is ever good enough.
Oh, watch your tongue. I have more important things to deal with than your errant behavior. Get out of my sight and take that animal with you.
She is really angry. Why does she not trust you?
Oh, she's just overprotective, I suppose. I need to prove to her that I can look after myself.
Why would you keep a bird and not allow it to fly? She should be proud of the way you helped bring our crystal home.
I promised Elko I wouldn't tell her any details in case he got into more trouble. Maybe you were right, though. She might look at me more sympathetically if I were to give her what she wants. How would you feel about helping me get that crystal from Transcentia?
You want to travel with Tal and Elko?
I can't see Elko agreeing to that. If we were to get there first, however...
We? You want me to come? No one from my tribe has ever gone that far north.
Well, all the more reason to go. Come on, Buki. I could do with your help. Mother will soon forget how angry she is when her prodigal daughter returns with another crystal.
I suppose since I've already given the Shadani crystal over to Elko's machine, I may as well help get another one. I will do this for you, my friend. The gods have brought us together, and nothing can change that. It seems our stars are crossed, Princess.
If we are to get to Transcentia first, we will need to leave the castle and head to the mountains in the north.
My duties as a queen are demanding. I look forward to getting away from the courtroom and tending my garden. Have you seen my garden? I love the roses. Delicate and beautiful, yet they carry razor-sharp thorns. I like to think that is how I rule this land. I have ways of enforcing order. Perhaps one day we'll meet Lord Talos in person.
You will burn in the inferno!
When I attack, even the heavens scream.
Amber!
You will burn in the inferno!
I am the one! my attack, even the heavens scream. I am the one.
My healing kiss.
This is as far north as anyone from my tribe has ever traveled.
It is further than I have been without a guard, too.
We are bound to each other now. I will be your guard. Despite your title, Princess, you're not as meek as many human women.
Well, I guess I am learning from you, Pookie, but I'm no Shadani warrior yet. This one's just for you. Burn in hell, you fiends!
Even the heavens scream.
I am a trader to the people of Illumina and beyond. You are welcome to look over my stock. Plenty of bargains to be had here.
That is only half of the bridge. There must be another switch somewhere.
Praise to the gods!
burn in hell, you fiends! You will burn in the inferno!
I will shred your flesh and tear your very soul asunder!
You've grown strong under the guidance of my servant Olivites. Hear her song now, and know that she walks at your side. The age of unity has begun. When the time comes, you will be ready.
Olivites. She is deep within me.
Ailish, the gods do not waste time on idle chatter. We are chosen.
You can't resist my healing kiss. Freeze the hearts of evildoers, O gentle Olivites!
Welcome to Transcendia Airways. It would be our pleasure to take you high into the clouds, wouldn't it, number 2?
Indeed it would, number 1. All aboard. Next stop is Transcendia, the city of steel.
We are a long way from Illumina. Let's keep moving until we get to Transcendia. It'll be great to see your homeland. But it is a pity that Ailish and Buki are not coming. I was beginning to enjoy a little female company.
This is business, Tal, not pleasure. Now, Transcendia is through the mountains to the north. Let's get going.
I'll stain the floor with your insides! Stand behind me. We shall not fall.
Welcome to Transcentia Airways. It would be our pleasure to take you high into the clouds, wouldn't it, number 2?
Automated air traffic control ensures the ultimate air safety.
Have you ever been served grog by a robot?
Huh?
Ah, my boy, you are in for a treat at the Rusty Cog Tavern.
I'm Asgarth of the Transcendine Maintenance Department, and I'm afraid that the elevator up to Transcentia is temporarily closed. I don't suppose either of you two have any experience in engineering? I only started this morning, and the elevator is broken down already. These cogwheels need to be fitted into the water pump.
In the bag.
Greetings.
My model number is XKV8. Did you know? Some ancient religions believe that crystals are formed from the shattered skin of the god Tetsu. However, it is more likely that they were formed by geological processes.
Well, Tal, this is where it all started for me. Ah, smell that. A rare blend of fresh mountain air and engine oil. I tell you though, I wouldn't swap it for the world.
How old were you when you left?
Oh, in my late teens. Professor Hayton spotted my potential and before I knew it, I was working directly for the Queen. I was still very young. At that time, I thought I could do no wrong. Then there was the accident.
Can't imagine how horrible it must have been to lose an arm.
Not as painful as having a new one grafted on. It took months. If it wasn't for Tilly, I would have just given up.
She has a heart of gold.
Ah, yes. There are two women in my life. Lucica, whose bags of gold paid for my arm, and Tilly, whose heart of gold gives me the strength to live with it. As a man, I am deeply indebted. There's someone else who I owe a debt to, and you'll meet him today. Professor Hayton has a brilliant mind. Come on.
Greetings. I am Jacob, but my friends call me Nuts because I'm always tinkering. I offer metal manipulations and powerful enchantments on weapons and arms. Thank you for your business.
Greetings. My model number is XKV8. Did you know Luster drinks improve both health and magical power in a single dose?
Greetings. I am your lift attendant. Which level would you like to go to?
Greetings. My model number is XKV8. Did you know crystal energy can theoretically be used to open wormholes in time and space?
Greetings. My ID is Heart, and I am programmed to welcome you. I wish I could welcome you with more feeling, but unfortunately my heart is just not in it. Hey, that's a fast calculation. I am an experimental model. I have my own special heart circuit that reproduces human-style emotions when it is correctly fitted, but I'm afraid to say that I have given my heart away following an illogical and irrational moment with a robot guard in the Transcendine Research Center mines. I don't suppose you would get my heart circuit back for me. I just can't face the dread but lovely anymore. I have a more numeric serial number, but most humans prefer a name to a number string. Welcome to the Rusty Cog. My ID is Sappy, and I am programmed to welcome you. How can I serve you? Would you like to hydrate your body tissue or shut down? Sleep?
Looks good!
Greeting. Don't.
Hi there. I am studying anthropology. It's easier to say than spell, but I am becoming quite an authority on the subject. My name is Simmons, and I will answer your questions if I can. Hayton spends most of his time upstairs at the university. Hi there.
Welcome to Transcentia, my friends. I am Keeble, research scientist and fellow of the university. It is one of my pet projects. The center is designed to find and conduct experiments on rare crystals and elements. It's run by the Kren system, a system which, despite its recent problems, worked perfectly well in testing. I know that crystals may be powerful, but we are still very ignorant of how they actually work.
Some of the work Illumina encourages us to carry out is frankly irresponsible without more considered research. Well, greetings. My name is Brace, Dr. Brace, TSA of the Research and Development Office. My specialty is in flora and fauna. Pleased to meet you. It is a dark day when you can't trust technology. What with the Kren system going crazy, the university had to close the doors of the research center as a safety measure. My painstaking research into panacea treatments has made me a giant of the scientific community. Ask me any question on any type of panacea. The Emerald Panacea will nullify in a single shot the effects of all known poisons. Sapphire Panacea is used to combat the effects of slowing. So, if you suddenly find yourself fighting at half speed, use a Sapphire Panacea.
Ah, you must be the new students. I have an exam here. See if you can answer all the questions. What do you mean? The Transcendine University trained scientists will one day help all of humanity. Once they get past the party lifestyle, encouraged by the generous student discount, the Rusty Cog Tavern, that is. A healthy and dexterous mind is a glittering prize indeed. But yes, there are side benefits. Excellent. No conferring, eyes down, and study the exam sheet. You got them all correct. Well done. You deserve some recognition from the scientific community. Take this.
Elko, how is my star pupil? Come to collect the crystal?
Ah, professor, daar ben je. Elish, Buki, what are you doing here? Professor, u moet zich schamen, op uw leeftijd.
Willkommen!
We came for the crystal. The professor here has been helping us with our inquiries.
It seems the crystal has affected the machines in the complex, and they have become autonomous.
Wait, what machines? Professor, what's going on?
We have been using some of your old techniques, Elko. Drawing power from crystals and using it as the driving force behind an entirely automated complex. We called it the Kren system.
Huh? You see, the school was controlled entirely by one central unit.
And that unit was powered by the magic of the Transcendine crystal.
Now then, miss, let's not cloud the issue with words like magic. Kren, the robot, was designed to scan and map the geology of an area. It produces images of possible crystal deposits. The thing is, once we connected the crystal as a power supply, Kren began to show an entirely new set of data.
What sort of data? Where do you two fit in with this?
Look, the geography looks familiar, but we know there are no crystals along the coastline of Haskelia. That's when it hit me. This data is not referring to Haskelia at all. This scan is of another world entirely, one that mirrors ours.
We told Professor Hayton about how the Shadani crystal sent us to the realm of shadows, and he thinks there may be a way to use the portal system to find more crystals for your machine.
We are going into the complex to try and get a crystal from Kren. The professor insisted that we waited for you two, though.
Well, at least he did one thing right. My dear Professor, I warned you about this long ago. Before you know it, you'll have renegade hardware replicating itself without human help.
I'm afraid that's already happened. Crane has locked the doors of the CPU and no one dares venture inside the complex. I can open the research center doors for you, however.
So much for the simple task of collection, then. Now we have to snatch the crystal from the hands of a deranged robot.
Pleased to see me, then?
I'm always pleased to see you. But I'm not looking forward to explaining this to your mother.
Good luck in there. When you come out with the crystal, we can conduct a few experiments of our own, and I guarantee you another even more powerful crystal, Elko.
Come to see Professor G, huh? Well, what do you want to know about? Well, they all teleport in from their home world, wherever that is. But the thing to remember is that only the blue Arcanites have magical attacks. Well, what do you want to know about? There is a theory that we are living in a dual reality, but then some people will believe anything. Well, what do you want to know about?
Looks good.
Hello, I am Technician Shakespeare. I'm helping Godgetru research the supposed portal site they have unearthed. I must say, though, I disagree with